Hello, welcome to today's audio log. The time is 11 p.m. on the 21st of April 2024. I have just finished hanging out with a couple of friends, the D&D friends, and we had an interesting time playing Terraria together. And that is as much detail as I'm willing to give. It was a good time though. Lots of laughs, lots of silliness. It was a good ending to my day and also my weekend. The rest of my day has been alright. I woke up earlier than expected. Luna woke me up quite early. And I spent some time this morning kind of making a list of all the things that I think I will need when I go to university. So like kitchenware and bathroom items and like bed sheets and duvets and like all that kind of boring stuff. But I will need like new everything, and I will need at least my own set of everything, because I'll need to do everything on my own. So yeah, just spent some time this morning doing that. And then I guess the rest of my day has kind of just been spent doing my own thing, playing some video games, but also I spent some time in the garden today. We had nice weather. It was sunny. It was a bit chilly, but it was still nice. Luna was in and out all day. Spent most of her time outside, I think. So she's had a good time. So yeah, it's been a nice, relaxed day of just doing whatever. So yeah. Next week. Oh, actually, I don't think I've talked about this yet. This happened the other day, but my DM for the D&D group that I'm in announced that our campaign is coming to an end. And for myself and a few others, this was quite a surprise and also a bit sad, news-wise. We are not ready for the end of the campaign. We've been thoroughly enjoying our time playing, and we feel as though our characters have not been explored enough. So yeah, it was a bit disappointing, but none of those negative feelings were directed at our DM. At least I have already spoken to him and like kind of relayed this information to him, and he has said that our current characters could be used again in the future, and he's kind of like already laying the framework down for that to happen. So that was a bit of relief. Glad that our current characters, assuming they survive until the end of the campaign, will not be forgotten. Because we've definitely become very invested in our characters, and would really love to continue to play as them and also explore more of their backstory and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, and then additionally, our DM also announced that for the new campaign, he was going to move away from 5th edition D&D and use a new system called Worlds Without Number, I believe. It's still a dice rolling tabletop RPG, but it's not Dungeons and Dragons. It's something a bit different. And yeah, he's currently building that campaign for us, assuming we actually agree to join him. But I think we probably will. So yeah, that was some news that happened recently. It doesn't feel like we've been playing for as long as we have. I mean, the campaign itself has, well, including the time that I wasn't in it, and also the estimated time left, the campaign has lasted for about 6 months, which it does not feel like it's been 6 months. I mean, for me, it's been 4 months because I started in January, and we have about 4 sessions left, so about 4 weeks. So it's going to be about 5 months in total for me. It does not feel like it's been 5 months. And I'm really grateful that I've been able to find these people to play this game with and slowly become friends with over time. It's been a pleasure to do that because they are some really great people. And I'm honestly just kind of proud of myself, I guess, for taking that step out of my comfort zone and putting myself out there. Because when I first met my D&D group, that was the first time in about 5 or so years that I had met a new person. Like, I have been comfortable in, or I was comfortable in my old friend group for years, like 4 or 5 years, like I said. And, I've already talked about how we kind of have gone our separate ways, and I have walked away from the remaining people because I don't need that nonsense in my life. So since I think it was around like October-ish of last year, I was feeling kind of lonely, so I wanted to kind of push myself out there, meet some new people, and that's exactly what I did in January. And now here I am, 4 months later, with a new group of friends, and yeah, just I'm happier. I don't feel lonely. It's great. So yeah, just good things all around. But I should go to bed because I'm looking after Luna tomorrow, and I've got to wake up early, but I want to do some reading before I go to bed. So I'm going to call it here, and I will be back tomorrow for the next one. So thank you for listening. I appreciate it as always. And until next time, good night.